level. She picked up the plate and offered it to Maggie. "Would you like the last cookie?" Maggie reached out her pudgy hand. The screen door squeaked open and Mama stepped onto the porch. "Hazel May? Maggie?" Maggie rolled sideways to push herself to her feet, and her bottom bumped the crate. The teacups and serving pieces wobbled. Gasping, Hazel dropped the plate to steady the table, and the plate landed on the sugar bowl. Both the plate and the lid to the sugar bowl snapped in two. The lovely daydream shattered. "Oh, Maggie, look what you did!" Hazel snatched up the halves of the once pretty plate, with its circle of painted yellow roses and green leaves, and hugged them. Surely her heart was broken in half, too. "Why can't you be careful? I should never have let you touch it." Tears swam in Maggie's blue eyes, and her lower lip quivered. Mama hurried across the yard, her bare feet stirring dust. Maggie buried her face in Mama's apron skirt. Mama scowled at Hazel. "For shame, yelling at your sister. It was an accident." Hazel stared at Mama's hand on Maggie's head, the fingers petting, sweet and soothing. Why didn't Mama soothe Hazel? She'd suffered the loss. "But she broke the serving plate and the sugar bowl lid." "You dropped the plate, Hazel May. You broke the pieces." But she wouldn't have dropped the plate if she hadn't been trying to keep the crate from falling over. She said so, too, even though Daddy would probably say she was talking back. Mama's scowl deepened. Arguing won't fix things. Then a hint of sympathy crept into her eyes. She set Maggie aside and held out her hands. "Give it to me. If there's a clean break, I can glue it together." Hazel swallowed the words hovering on her lips. "It won't be the same," and reluctantly transferred the halves to Mama's keeping. She gave her the pieces of the sugar bowl lid, too. Mama slipped all the pieces into her apron pockets. "Put your toys away, then come to the kitchen. I have a job for you to do." She returned to the house. Her jaw clenched so tight her teeth ached. Hazel transferred the fragile tea set to the brittle grass. She turned the crate right side up, settled her doll with its stuffed cloth body in the bottom, then began arranging the teapot, cups, saucers, and plates around the doll. Maggie bent over and reached for a cup. Hazel pushed her sister's hand aside. "Don't." "I help?" "No, let me do it." "'Kay." Maggie picked up her doll, the one Daddy ordered from the Montgomery Ward catalog for her last birthday, and wrapped her arms around it. She rocked side to side, making her pink muslin skirt sway. "We play again tomorrow, Hazel May?" "Not with the tea set. Not ever with the tea set." "We'll see." She lifted the crate and carried it inside, Maggie trailing her. She ordered her sister to the kitchen, then trotted upstairs and tucked the crate in her closet, way back in the dark corner where Maggie was afraid to go. With the tea set safe, she clattered down the enclosed staircase to the kitchen. Mama was waiting with the egg basket. She smiled as she gave it to Hazel. "Go to the blackberry thicket and pick as many ripe berries as the basket will hold. Don't dally now. I want to bake a cobbler for our supper." Hazel's mouth watered. A cobbler used lots of sugar. It was a treat, especially blackberry cobbler, since Mama usually turned the dark berries into jam. Is company coming? She hoped not. If they had to share the cobbler, they'd get only one small portion each. Mama's eyebrows rose. "Don't you remember? It's Daddy's birthday." She ducked her head. She had forgotten. She'd need to hurry so there'd be time to draw Daddy a card to give him at supper time. She looped the basket over her arm and headed for the door. "Take your sister with you." Hazel spun around. "Oh, Mama, please, don't make me. She'll slow me down."